Hey guys, Rami here with your third stimulus check update and stimulus package update for Friday, March 12th. Wish you guys a great weekend. So we have a few big updates here about the third stimulus check. Let's start with the good news. It seems like since Joe Biden changed his mind and decided to sign the stimulus package yesterday instead of today, the Treasury is already starting to issue the first batch of direct deposits today. Yes, today. And Jen Psaki said people can expect to start seeing direct deposits hit their bank accounts as early as this weekend. This is great news and very optimistic. I wouldn't hold my breath though and expect that the deposits will start coming in over the next week. Maybe start on Monday and then going out over the days and weeks, but the first batch of direct deposits is already being authorized. As far as paper checks though, I wouldn't expect those to start going out before the end of the month. Again, I'm trying to be realistic here and not give you false hope. So if you're expecting a paper check or a debit card because that's how you got your checks last time, you're probably going to have to wait a little bit. And the other thing is, they're saying that you may not necessarily get your money the same exact way like last time. So if you got a debit card last time, you may get a paper check this time and vice versa. And that may also apply to some people who got a direct deposit last time. You may for some reason end up getting a paper check this time. So I guess the point here is being patient. Jen Psaki also said that we are doing everything in our power to expedite the payments and not delay them, which is why the president's name will not appear on the memo line of this round of stimulus checks. The checks will be signed by a career official at the Bureau of Fiscal Service. This is not about Biden, this is about the American people getting relief. This is obviously a jab at Donald Trump for putting his name on the checks, but hey, that was an election year and it was sort of a smart PR stunt. Anyway, now to refresh your memory before we get to the bad news of garnishment rules. If you make $75,000 or less as an individual and you have a social security number, you will receive the full check. Then it will phase out up to $80,000, and if you make more than that, you will get zero. For head of household, the limit is $112,500 and goes up to $120,000, and if you make more than that, it goes to zero. For married couples filing jointly, the limit is $150,000 and phases out to $160,000. Then you get zero if you make more than that. This time around, child dependents and adult dependents will also get $1,400, and there's no limit on the number of dependents that you have. If you are on Social Security, SSI, SSDI, or VA, you should also receive the check as long as you are eligible. Now let's talk about garnishments. Apparently private debt collectors will be able to garnish the third stimulus checks because this was passed as a budget reconciliation, and there's a loophole there that doesn't have language to prevent garnishments from private debt collectors. But Senator Ron Wyden said while Democrats intend to protect the third payment from private debt collectors, Senate rules did not allow us to include that protection in the American Rescue Plan. I will be introducing standalone legislation to ensure families receive their much-needed relief payments. So he's already working on a standalone bill to close that loophole and stop private debt collectors from garnishing the third stimulus checks. Now, before I end the video, I want to show you a little highlight from Joe Biden's presidential address yesterday.
Came into office, you may recall, I set a goal that many of you said was that kind of way over the top. I said I intended to get 100 million shots in people's arms in my first 100 days in office. Tonight, I can say we're not only going to meet that goal, we're going to beat that goal. Because we're actually on track to reach this goal of 100 million shots in arms on my 60th day in office. No other country in the world has done this. None. Now, I want to talk about the next steps we're thinking about. First, tonight, I'm announcing that I will direct all states, tribes, and territories to make all adults, people 18 and over, eligible to be vaccinated no later than May 1. Let me say that again. All adult Americans will be eligible to get a vaccine no later than May 1.
This is big news, and it doesn't mean that if you're 18 and over automatically get the vaccine by May 1, but at least you can get an appointment and get online. It doesn't matter that you have to be 65 or older or 60 and older or you have underlying conditions. If you're 18 and older, according to him, according to Joe Biden, starting May 1st, you can get the vaccine no matter what. This is great news to finally get over this.
That's much earlier than expected. Let me be clear. That doesn't mean everyone's going to have that shot immediately, but it means you'll be able to get in line beginning May 1. Every adult will be eligible to get their shot. And to do this, we're going to go from 1 million shots a day that I promised in December before I was sworn in, to beating our current pace of 2 million shots a day, outpacing the rest of the world. Secondly, at the time when every adult is eligible in May, we will launch, with our partners, new tools to make it easier for you to find the vaccine and where to get the shot, including a new website that will help you first find the place to get vaccinated and the one nearest you. No more searching day and night for an appointment for you and your loved ones. Thirdly, with the passage of the American Rescue Plan, and I thank again the House and Senate for passing it, and my announcement last month of a plan to vaccinate teachers and school staff, including bus drivers, we can accelerate massive nationwide effort to reopen our schools safely and meet my goal that I stated at the same time, about 100 million shots, of opening a majority of K through 8 schools in my first 100 days in office. This is going to be the #1 priority of my new Secretary of Education, Miguel Cardona. Fourth, in the coming weeks, we will issue further guidance on what you can and cannot do once fully vaccinated to lessen the confusion, to keep people safe, and encourage more people to get vaccinated. And finally, fifth, and maybe most importantly, I promise I will do everything in my power. I will not relent until we beat this virus. But I need you, the American people. I need you. I need every American to do their part. And that's not hyperbole. I need you. I need you to get vaccinated when it's your turn and when you can find an opportunity. And to help your family, your friends, your neighbors get vaccinated as well. Because here's the point. If we do all this, if we do our part, if we do this together, by July the 4th, there's a good chance you, your families and friends will be able to get together in your backyard or in your neighborhood and have a cookout or a barbecue and celebrate Independence Day. That doesn't mean large events with lots of people together, but it does mean small groups will be able to get together. After this long, hard year, that will make this Independence Day something truly special, where we not only mark our independence as a nation, but we begin to mark our independence from this virus.
Yes, can we already declare independence from this virus? I mean, I cannot wait. And Joe Biden here said he expects, maybe by, the 4th of July, a lot of people will get the vaccine, especially after May 1st, when everyone will be eligible, regardless of how old you are, 18 and above. That will be great news. Maybe we'll achieve somewhere close to herd immunity and we'll start opening up back again just like normal. So it looks like July 4th is the goal here, but we'll see what happens. Anything can happen, anything can change. Hopefully, no strange, mutation comes up and drives this whole thing down back to the ground. Hopefully we beat this thing and finally get over it. So this is all I have for you guys in this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it and found it useful. Thank you so much for watching. I really, really appreciate you all. Please hit the like button on the video, share this video with your friends and family, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and click that notifications bell to be notified whenever I publish new videos and new content for you. Also, make sure to check the links in the description for the Yada Savings account and the Webull account. There's a chance for some good free money there. Thank you again for watching. Please stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll see you in the next video.